assume it's because she was horny. Duh. Like, I mean, what the fuck else would it be? It's not like she was gonna get a patent. Finally come up in the world. She's freaking Cleopatra. For those of you who don't know the story, this is the story of Cleopatra and the vibrator thing. Okay. Basically, there's this story that Cleopatra, who historians have described as dangerously sexual. Brief aside, I have no idea what that means. I think that sounds scary. They describe this woman's sexuality like it's assault with a deadly weapon. I'm really not kidding. I don't know where they're getting these testimonials from, but I'm scared reading them. She was also known to be super intelligent. So, people have credited her with this invention where she allegedly took a gourd and she tried out the gourd and then she filled the gourd. Don't ask me how the fuck she accomplished this next part. She allegedly filled the gourd with very angry bees. We're angry sex worker bees. Yeah, so she filled the gourd with bees. When she wanted to use the fucking vibrator, I guess, she would just shake the gourd violently, which would really piss off the bees. And so the bees would start buzzing around in there, creating a vibrating gourd that she would use. Okay, obviously, the first question is that true? Logistically, it seems hard, at least without a refrigerator, because if you expose bees to cold, they fall asleep, in which case, one could safely fill the gourd with bees. The other option would be if she somehow had access to a queen bee. She put the queen bee in the gourd, and the other bees just followed suit. Oh my god, no. Sounds like a lot, if you ask me. Okay, so is this true? The answer is, doubt it. Because there's no mention of this before 1992. Pretty fucking reason. Also, there's obviously no evidence of the vibrator itself. It would have been biodegradable, so we love a sustainable queen, but that's not the point here. Brenda Love is credited for popularizing this myth. She included it in her book, which is called The Encyclopedia of Unusual Sex Practices. Sort of like a more fun Kama Sutra, if you ask me. Not necessarily the most accurate thing out there, though, if this story is any indication. But why do people think that Cleopatra was an absolute freak in the sheets? Look no further than Mark Anthony. He was asking the boys, in writing mind you, how the fuck do I put up with my wife's incredible libido? I feel like I'm falling short. I literally think this woman is a sex fiend, a sex addict. She's freaking me out. And his friends were like, that doesn't sound like a real problem to me. You sound like a whiny bitch. I'm kidding, they were much more sincere and genuine than that. In another letter concerning Cleopatra, one time she allegedly went to a brothel and had sex with 106 people in one night, but left unsatisfied. To me personally, that sounds fucking like a lot, personally. I mean, like, it is literally fucking a lot. I'm just saying, like, that seems like a lot, though. Then, Mark Anthony started using this special lube. Again, allegedly, that just helped boost his virility. And then, Cleopatra wrote another letter. These bitches love letters. Wrote another letter. And she was like, thank you so much for giving Mark Anthony this lube. Everything is so much better now. And I don't have to fuck 106 people a night just to remain upset. And also, apparently one time, she went through a phase where she was like, I'm just not gonna fuck anybody. You know what? Obviously, I need to like chill the fuck out because like, this is clearly not serving me. I'm not getting what I want out of this situation anyway. So it's just like a big waste of time and resources, and it's like kind of physically exhausting, to be real with you. Anyway, she apparently felt extraordinarily ill. This bitch was literally dying for the dick. It's actually like too much. Again, is any of this not legit? I feel like probably not. I feel like Sorry. I was feeling myself for a second there. I forgot you guys weren't true friends and I should treat you with dignity. This gourd is filled with bees who I have specifically trained in sex work. I don't interact with the bees directly. They just kind of like smash into all the walls and get really upset after I like bludgeon them. It's a working relationship. It makes the gourd buzz, and when you put the gourd down there, it's cool. Cooler than fucking my husband Mark sometimes. We try and make it a group thing, like it's like a shared thing, but I'm not gonna lie, he's intimidated by him. Yes, he is. That's what happens when you marry outside the family, you know, it's all ego, it's all ego. Really, what can you do? And then her friend pipes up. Her friend that's on the right side of history. Wait a minute, Cleo. I have a question. Well, more of a comment/concern. Speak your truth. Why else would we gather here and like drink mimosas and eat a fuck ton of food if we're not gonna tell each other uncomfortable truths? So glad you said that. Okay, I gotta be honest, I think there's like an issue of consent when it comes to the bees. Now you said there's no direct contact, but it just seems a little uncool. And I know that like we're literally in a slave society and like just speaking culturally relatively, like we've obviously got bigger fish to fry, but I'm just saying, I can have qualms with multiple things at once. Cleo moles, you bring up a good point. It's not really bestiality or what the fuck you'd call within sex